Denese's latest product, Wrinkle Eraser, the Retinol Serum Stick. Now, in the before, deep lines and wrinkles. You're seeing all of that crepiness in the skin. Look at this, 28 days, one application a day. Look at the results that you get.
It's incredible. I had to take a double take. In fact, I love these pictures because it shows the truth about retinol. Retinol is by far the most potent, most important anti-aging tool that we have. And I created this retinol stick because I wanted to give you an intense, targeted application of retinol. You know, we all use retinol creams, not all, but most of us use the retinol cream. That's fine, but you have problem areas.
Yeah.
And those problem areas need a lot more retinol that you're giving them.
So I want you to see, it's a serum stick, right?
Serum stick,
so
yes.
Obviously that texture allows it to sit right on the target.
Exactly.
And become more effective. Now, you can apply it all over if you want, but if you have a specific spot of concern that you want to go back to over and over again, that is what this is perfect for. Now, $12.50 gets this home on Easy Pay. A 688-275 is your item number. We only have 1,200 to go around. And by the way, I don't feel like it's going to last.
Yes.
So let's get right into this delivery system, doctor. And by the way, you're the only doctor that brings us a retinol product right now at QVC that I know of.
Okay.
And you chose to do it in this stick format.
Exactly, because I know that you need more help. Now look at the dramatic, absolutely mind-blowing results. This is probably my best before and after ever. Look at those deep etched-in lines piling upon each other. I mean, she was in serious trouble, according to her. I told her, go home, do this every single night. Go all over your forehead, especially target the deep lines that are sitting on your forehead, nasolabial fold. Now, this one is very interesting. She didn't really have lines, you can tell. But look at the coloration. Look at the brightness.
Wow. Well, because retinol like helps the skin to exfoliate itself, so
and
which
brighten,
yes, it does.
And also, I have a lipid-soluble vitamin C, which is also a very powerful brightening tool. So here, look at the brightening effect. Look at the spots on her forehead.
The evening of her skin.
The evening of her skin. This is remarkable. She didn't have lines, so we didn't really help her lines because there wasn't. But here, she had lines. And look at those etched-in lines. Dramatically, drastically better. You know, it's really key that...
Now, it's not just for the forehead. Not just for around the eyes. I mentioned very first thing, around the mouth area, nasolabial folds, anywhere on the face and the cheek. Take a look at this.
Yes, exactly. Now, she really went for it. She knew where her problem spots are. That was her nasolabial fold and the corner of the mouth. And she piled it on every single night. And look at what a difference. Look at the crowding of lines right at the corner of the mouth.
Yeah, almost the jowl area.
Like a jowl area. So much, I mean, drastically
We
better.
have fewer than 1,000 now remaining.
Wow.
A 688-275 is your item number. This is brand new today. This is targeted retinol treatment. You've never ever seen anything like this.
Exactly.
And the only Dr. Retinol at QVC that I know of. And today we have it for you. Now, Stacy's applying it all over.
All over.
Yes.
Now, actually, she's applying it to her problem
easy
area.
way.
Easy. So she had dark circles under the eyes. She went there. She's very smart. Forehead. She has a couple of lines on the forehead. Absolutely treated those. Then she has nasolabial fold. Let's treat that. Very good. If she had little lines above the upper lip, that would be very valuable. She doesn't, but put some there so the ladies can see it. Corner of the mouth. Excellent. How about corner of the mouth? Do that too, because it's very hard to reach that with a cream. And then how about the jaw? Under, there you go. White as well.
So like under here.
Under here, yes.
If you have tech neck, the lines around the neck, think about that as well, right? If you have any lines like that. Here's what I'll tell you, right? Is that I have never seen a retinol in a form where you can apply it as a stick serum. Right?
Yes,
I've never ever seen that. I thought it was the coolest thing I've ever seen before. But doctor, my question to you is this. When am I putting this on in my beauty routine? Am I putting it on before or after Hydra Shield?
After Hydra Shield,
morning, night? Give me some of those information.
Only nighttime because it breaks down in the light. Nighttime. And Hydra Shield first, of course. If you have a retinol cream, Put that on after HydraShield, and then go for your targeted problem spots. If you have nasolabial fold, work it. If you have lines here in the corner of the mouth, work it above the upper lip.
Wow.
Target your forehead lines if you have them. How about the number 11? Go for it under the chin. It never hurts to get some action
to have some
here.
extra help.
Definitely, definitely. Now, this is such a special product in terms of retinol. This is not ordinary retinol. This is retinoate. That's really important. It is the most advanced form of retinol. It works multiple times better than regular retinol. Costs multiple times more too, but of course I don't really worry about the cost because I just want results. So there you have it. It is the most advanced, it's like the PhD level of retinol, very special. We bring it in from France. In addition, I have a very large number of active ingredients here. Almost the entire serum stick is active ingredients, hardly any fillers.
So there's no fillers really, or binders?
Binders, because there's something has to keep it together, so it's a tiny bit, but predominant, like 80% is active ingredients. And I have peptides in here, Dermasil.
Wow.
I have lipid-soluble vitamin C, that's also a huge brightening effect. I have niacinamide in here, argireline, hexapeptide 8, hexapeptide 12. It is really whatever is worth its weight in skincare, it's in here.
Listen, now officially fewer than 800 to go around. If you want it, today is your day to pick it up. It is brand new. Try this out. You have 30 days to see the results for yourself. And retinol is a very, very quick-acting, effective product.
Yes, exactly.
Like, you'll see those results, but today is your day to say yes to trying this out. A688275 is your item number. Get it home at that $12.50 easy pay. Remember, you're applying it after your HydraShield serum
serum.
At night.
At night, yes, at night, and on your problem areas, and you all know where that is.
Listen, we're really busy on our phone lines and on QVC.com. Pick that up before it sells out. Just like, oh, congratulations.